Through scope, this is Squeeze, man. Appreciate everybody's been rocking with the channel. Make sure y'all hit that like button, support, subscribe. We appreciate everything we got so far. I had to turn the camera on today, man. I've been seeing this reoccurring comment made when it comes to discussing ways the WNBA can grow. A lot of people say, they should lower the rims and they should do this, do that, do that. If you look at this particular title here, I'm just focusing on the lowering the rim comment. And I want to see if we're going to have an honest discussion on that particular comment, because I do think it's just a lazy thing to say. I don't think people really kind of delve a little bit deep into it. They just kind of, it's easy to roll off the tongue to be able to say that. So people just go with it. My comments on that, that's why I turned the camera on today. My comments on that is, I think a lot of y'all aren't being truthful on what you're saying when you make that statement. Because when it comes to the WNBA, first of all, they growing at a really good pace now. And, so I don't really see the need for them to lower the rims. But let's get into the comment. When they lower the rims, right, let's just say, they bring it down from whatever it is now, couple of feet down. Y'all think that's going to encourage a lot more dunks? A lot of them don't got the athletic ability to still jump that high and dunk. I mean, men can jump higher than most women, right? We know how to... how the body, metrics work. How many players y'all think gonna be taking advantage of these lower rims and just dunking on people? And how many possessions out of the 100 possessions that go into a game, y'all think y'all gonna see dunks? It's not gonna be many. You might see 2 or 3 dunks. You telling me those 2 or 3 dunks is gonna keep your attention on the whole other 40-something minutes of the game? That's how much them couple of dunks that you might see is going to really make a big difference. The people that aren't watching it and that say they will watch it if they could dunk and stuff like that, those are people who are probably not a fan of basketball or not a fan of women's sports, which is okay. If that's not your twist, it's not your twist. But you got to be honest with yourself about it. Imagine if one of those women miss a layup or miss a dunk on these shortened rims. The same people that are saying those things are going to instantly criticize them like crazy. Yo, you got the short rim, it's even short, you still missing layups? What the heck is this, man? The NBA ain't gonna never see that. It's certain type of people, man. If y'all don't believe me, go in the House of Highlights and Bleacher Report comments when they decide to post a WNBA highlight. Just look at them. Trolls, whatever you want to call it. Those is a lot of comments that make you think, all right, this ain't just a couple of trolls here and there. They are growing. Millions of people are subscribing. What's going to grow with the WNBA is rivalries. That Caitlyn and Angel Reese thing's a moneymaker. That's what's going to help them grow, and new talent, right? You got Juju coming in. You got Paige coming in. Flojo coming eventually. These are the things that are going to help grow the talent and grow the WNBA. But they're already selling out arenas. I don't care if it's 1 player or 2 players making it happen. Attendance increased almost on every team. The WNBA Finals broke the record. They didn't have to lower a rim to do that. I think people just say lower the rim because it's just so easy to say. But, the gameplay is still going to be the gameplay. Are you going to still tune in when you see the offense not look to what you're used to in NBA, or seeing, a dunk, or, a missed layup here, or whatever, a couple turnovers back-to-back here? That ain't going to make you tune in. You know it. Be honest. It just ain't, you ain't into that. You ain't into that. It's cool. You ain't into that. But stop saying, lower the rims is going to make all the biggest difference in the world. You going to see dunks every possession. You're not. And you saying it like they in a drought. Y'all going to continue to see articles about them losing millions. They are still in the growth stage. The league ain't that old. They still in the growth stage. So you're going to see another article next year. I might say they lost 20 or 40 million. But as they expand and do these things and get TV deals that's supposed to kick in, you're going to start to see that number shrink and shrink. But it's not just because y'all see 40 million in loss, y'all don't got to instantly think lower the rims is going to change nothing. Check out the viewership. Check out the deals they getting. Now, the deal they get is a part of the, with the NBA's help, but, it's a package deal, and they get a part of that. Those things are going to help grow the league. Not some damn lower the rims, man. What? One thing about lowering the rims is y'all kind of denounce any accolade they do moving forward. What about all the players that played before? Lisa Leslie and... We got Lisa Leslie. We got, Sydney Cooper. You got, all those players that played. Candace Parker, Maya Moore. All those players. Rebecca, Lobo. All these people that played throughout the years. All the records and things that they broke, y'all kind of just basically saying, going away with it, because you can't compare the new era to that. And you already see, if you NBA fans, you already see the debates and type of issues younger eras and old eras gotta go through now with how many changes the gameplay did. Y'all basically asked for the WNBA to do the same thing. And can you accuse the woman of having pride and ego? That's fine. Ain't no issue with that. They want to play with the way it's played, like they seen the players come before them, the idols and role models that they look up to. They want to play in the same way. It's not slowing. They grind up. A'ja Wilson still had one of the best seasons that on record, right? So, yeah, they don't, doing that just basically validates what they do moving forward. Just like you say, it's easier to score in the NBA now. You're going to say it's easier to score in the WNBA now, right? So they want to play under the same rules that let Diana Taurasi become the number one, scorer all time. Like, if somebody going to catch her, she want to do it the same way. You know what I'm saying? So saying that so easily, I think people that do say that aren't fans of the actual sport, so that's why they say it. But anybody's an actual fan of the WNBA, you can't tell me that's a good idea. Now, if you were, a commentator, analyst, whatever, y'all gonna say whatever. Y'all don't really pay too much attention, but there's no way somebody that actually watches the sport think that's a good idea. It's not. And I don't think there's an underground of millions of fans waiting for them to lower the rims. If they lower the rims, you might get an extra 20,000, 10,000 maybe. That ain't going to make really a big difference in the grand scheme of things. The people that's, going to watch are the rivalries, man. The rivalries, the storylines. That's what they really need. If y'all really want to talk what they need storylines. The offseason is mad dry for them. They need storylines. They need characters. No matter how much y'all might hate Draymond and Anthony Edwards or Ja Morant, whatever, they are characters that actually help the NBA gain traction on their eyes. It's people that follow just for them. I don't know if the WNBA has people that follow them outside of basketball. Like, if they never play basketball, like, they're just interesting people. I don't know. I'm not saying they don't. I don't think they got enough of those people, though. Like, where you just know their personality on and off the court. So I think they need more of that. Maybe get some storylines. Those things carry the league. It is entertainment. It's entertainment at the end of the day. So I think that part in entertaining will work. But I think the same reason you don't see the NBA at a 4-point line is why they ain't going to lower the rims. Like, you don't want to turn it into a gimmick. Come on. But this is why I had to turn the camera on. Let me know if y'all agree in the comments. I just had to let you get my piece off on that. We've been hearing this for the past 10 years now. So this is Through the Scope. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. It's Queese. I'm out.